Amazing! Philippines takes delivery of deadly stealth warships from Australia. In a significant boost to its maritime capabilities, the Philippine Navy has taken delivery of a decommissioned Anzac-class frigate from Australia, a move highlighting the growing defense cooperation between the two nations amid escalating tensions in the Indo-Pacific region. The ship, which previously served in the Royal Australian Navy, marks a milestone in the Philippines' efforts to modernize its fleet and reinforce its presence in contested waters, including the South China Sea. The transfer of the Anzac-class frigate is part of Australia's broader initiative to enhance the defense capabilities of its regional allies. Known for its versatility and advanced systems, the Anzac-class frigate is equipped for multi-role operations, including anti-aircraft, anti-surface, and anti-submarine warfare. The vessel's sophisticated weaponry, sensors, and electronic warfare systems will enable the Philippine Navy to undertake a wide range of missions, from territorial defense to humanitarian assistance and disaster response. This acquisition comes at a critical time for the Philippines, which faces growing security challenges in the South China Sea. The region, rich in natural resources and a vital international trade route, has been a hotspot for territorial disputes, with China asserting expansive claims that overlap with those of the Philippines and other Southeast Asian nations. The addition of the Anzac-class frigate is expected to enhance the Philippine Navy's ability to patrol its waters, deter potential aggressors, and respond effectively to maritime incidents. The delivery of the frigate underscores the strengthening defense relationship between the Philippines and Australia. Over recent years, the two nations have intensified their cooperation through joint military exercises, training programs, and strategic dialogues aimed at promoting regional stability. The transfer of the decommissioned vessel is part of a defense cooperation program that aligns with both countries' shared interest in maintaining a rules-based order in the Indo-Pacific. Australia's support reflects its commitment to helping smaller nations in the region build their defense capabilities. The transfer of the Anzac-class frigate is not merely a one-time gesture, but part of a broader strategy to enhance interoperability and collaboration among allied forces. This initiative complements Australia's active participation in multilateral frameworks, such as the ASEAN Defense Ministers Meeting, ADMM+, and the Quad, which includes the United States, Japan, and India. The acquisition of the Anzac-class frigate is a significant step in the Philippine Navy's ongoing modernization efforts. The Philippine government has been investing heavily in upgrading its naval assets under the Armed Forces of the Philippines, AFP, modernization program. This program aims to address long-standing capability gaps and ensure that the country's armed forces are prepared to meet contemporary security challenges. The Anzac-class frigate will join the Philippine Navy's fleet, which has seen several recent additions, including 2 new missile-capable frigates from South Korea and several fast attack interdiction craft. Despite these improvements, the Navy still faces limitations in terms of quantity and capability, making the arrival of the Anzac-class frigate a welcome development. The vessel will undergo refurbishment and crew training before being fully operational. This process will ensure that Philippine Navy personnel are well equipped to maximize the ship's capabilities and integrate it into the fleet seamlessly. The training programs, often conducted with assistance from Australia, will also foster knowledge sharing and enhance the skill sets of Filipino sailors. The transfer of the Anzac-class frigate is not just a bilateral milestone, it carries broader geopolitical implications. The Indo-Pacific region has become increasingly contested, with China's military buildup and assertive actions raising concerns among neighboring countries and global powers. For the Philippines, which has been at the forefront of disputes with China in the South China Sea, strengthening its naval capabilities is both a strategic and symbolic move. The acquisition aligns with the Philippines' broader strategy to deepen security partnerships with like-minded nations. In addition to Australia, the Philippines has strengthened defense ties with the United States, Japan, and South Korea. These alliances are seen as crucial in counterbalancing China's dominance and ensuring that international maritime laws are upheld. The Anzac-class frigates deployment is expected to enhance the Philippines' ability to safeguard its maritime interests, particularly in contested areas such as Scarborough Shoal and the Spratly Islands. These areas have been the site of numerous confrontations between Philippine and Chinese vessels, highlighting the need for a robust and capable navy. The delivery of the Anzac-class frigate also underscores the importance of regional cooperation in addressing shared security challenges. As tensions rise in the South China Sea and the broader Indo-Pacific, nations are increasingly recognizing the need for collaborative approaches to ensure peace and stability. Australia's support for the Philippines is part of a broader trend of enhanced security partnerships aimed at countering potential threats and preserving freedom of navigation in international waters. This development is likely to be closely watched by China, which has expressed opposition to external involvement in South China Sea disputes. However, the Philippines and its partners have consistently emphasized that their actions are aimed at ensuring regional security and upholding international law, rather than provoking conflict. The arrival of the Anzac-class frigate marks a new chapter in the Philippine Navy's evolution. As the ship becomes operational, it will serve as a critical asset in the country's efforts to protect its maritime domain and respond to emerging security challenges. More than just a hardware acquisition, the transfer of the frigate symbolizes the deepening bonds between the Philippines and Australia, built on mutual respect and shared strategic interests. Looking ahead, the Philippines is expected to continue its naval modernization efforts, leveraging partnerships with allies to build a more capable and resilient maritime force. In an era of increasing uncertainty and complexity in the Indo-Pacific, such steps are essential to safeguarding national interests and contributing to regional stability.